Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
All right, we start with Carrie Underwood, who just might be the perfect human being. We've always thought so. This might prove it. Back in the day, before she was famous, her family would sing Christmas carols at nursing homes and bring fruit around the holidays. They would show up in costume, singing, and bring oranges and apples and bananas and say hi and hug everyone at the nursing home. I mean, she's the perfect person. She really is the perfect human being. Morgan Wallen has an album out coming January 8th. And on January 12th, he'll have a live stream event from the Ryman, free on YouTube and Facebook, his pages. I love this story. Tom Cruise was caught on tape flipping out on the Mission Impossible crew for violating COVID protocols. And he's just going off about how this movie has to be made and it's not going to be shut down because of you guys, and people are counting on this to save their homes and they need the money, and good for you, Tom. You know what? I like to see that out there. Tom Cruise flipping out on the crew for not following COVID protocols. Well done. Newfound respect for Tom. I've always wavered. Here's the deal with Tom Cruise and me. All right, we've got a love-hate. I've always thought Tom Cruise has had amazing films. Some of his films are some of the greatest of all time. He's got hundreds of them, right? Just go back to Born on the 4th of July. Just leave it at that. Born on the 4th of July, and then we can talk about every other really amazing movie he may have been in. But I've never truly liked the guy in the press and the media. But I love this. Good for you. Keep everyone safe, Tom. The TikTok skateboarder, the guy who got famous there on TikTok singing Fleetwood Mac, he and his fiance were headed to LA for some projects and got COVID. They are currently trying to get over. This is great. Dionne Warwick has been going back and forth on Twitter with Chance the Rapper and The Weeknd, having some fun, and now the three of them will put a charity song together to feed the hungry. I love that. Dionne Warwick, Chance the Rapper, The Weeknd. I'm excited for it. Tiffany Haddish, good job. She is starting an internship program for people in foster care. She wants to get people a leg up in the business world and get people going in internships that otherwise may not be able to. And she is targeting those who are in foster care. Well done, Tiffany Haddish. Smokey Robinson. He's on Cameo, that video service, right? You pay for someone to make a video. Someone sent him money and an idea to send to their mother a Hanukkah video, but they spelled Hanukkah, there's two ways, with an H or a CH. They spelled it with the CH, so he pronounced it Chanukah. He had no idea it was Hanukkah, so he kept saying in the video, Chanukah, Chanukah. So Smokey Robinson found out and is doing a redo, happily doing a redo. The ex-wife of Jeff Bezos has, over, I guess, the course of the last year or so, donated $4.16 billion to charity. Well done. That's with a B, by the way. Billion. Giannis from the Milwaukee Bucks has signed a max deal to stay with the Bucks, 5 years, $228 million. The movie company, Sony TriStar, the big movie company, this is not just a made-for-TV movie. They are putting the finishing touches on the casting for I Want to Dance with Somebody, the Whitney Houston biopic, which is backed by the Whitney estate and Clive Davis and being made on Sony. So this is the official one. They have tabbed Naomi Ackie, a British actress, to play Whitney. You may know her, Star Wars fans, from Rise of Skywalker. The movie will not come out till November of 22, Thanksgiving of 22. This is going to be a big deal, and they will use Whitney Houston vocals, as they should. Not many can sing like Whitney. Maybe on one hand you can count them. So, looking forward to that. Somebody named Carter Rubin won The Voice. I have not watched The Voice in probably more than 5 years. I've never watched a whole season through. Maybe back in the Cassidy Pope, Danielle Bradbury days. That's about it. If you're into the Stranger Things cast playing Dungeons and Dragons online, you can Google how to find that. They are going to, I guess for charity or something, be playing Dungeons and Dragons, the whole cast of Stranger Things. And Taylor Swift, I love this. How gracious is this? She emailed Paul McCartney Nobody knew about her secret album. She emailed Paul McCartney and said, listen, I know you're getting ready to put an album out. I heard it has the same release date as a secret album of mine. I'd be willing to move my album. I don't want to step on your toes. How beautiful is that? Because Taylor knew that everything else on social media would get lost that day. Not that Paul McCartney's audience is the same as Taylor Swift, but she knew that she would dominate the PR world and social media, and I think that's a beautiful move by Taylor. Television, Masked Singer on Fox, Amazing Race finale, and new on Netflix, limited series called The Ripper, based on Jack the Ripper. That is on Netflix tonight. And there you have it, your Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We're expecting 6 to 12 inches of snow throughout the island, different totals, different places, South Shore and East, a little less. It's supposed to start 4 p.m. today and go through 4 p.m. Thursday. Keep that in mind when you are commuting home from work today. More updates as we go through the storm, and heavy winds overnight, by the way. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.